Okay, fifth graders, here's some homework help for you guys. I wanted you guys to do, let's see, I think it was pages, should have been 11 and 12. I think 11 and 12. So, I think on page 11, you guys are pretty good with these. But let's look at a couple of them here. So number 5. Looks like in 5 through 7, so 5, 6, and 7, they want you to write those in standard form. I think you guys could do that. So let's look at number 5 together. So it's going to be 8 million, okay, and then plus 300 plus 9. So there's not going to be anything here. So it's 8 million, and then 3 zeros, and then 309. That's supposed to be a 3. Oh my gosh, that's an ugly looking 3. There we go. 8,309,000. So that's written in standard form. 6 is a little more difficult. 4 times 10 to the 4th. Well, I can bring that over here. What's 4 times 10 to the 4th? Well, that's a 4 with how many zeros? 4 zeros. And then we're adding to that 6 times 10 squared. Well, what's 6 with 2 zeros? 2 zeros. So that's 4,600. I'm sorry, 40. Oh, I had that first part right. It's 4 zeros. I only put 3 zeros here. Whoop. Did anybody catch that? My mistake. So that should be 40,600. Just goes to show teachers are not perfect. So for 8, 9, and 10, write those in expanded form. Let's do 10 together here. That's probably the hardest of the 3. So first off, what place is the 8 in here? Okay, what place is that? That's the what? 10 millionths place. So it's going to be 8 times 10 million. Okay. And then we're going to add, what place is the 5 in? The 1 millionths. So 5 times 1 million. That's 6 zeros. Okay. And if we have other zeros in there, we're not even worried about those. So those 3, I'm not concerned about. And I'm not concerned about that one right there. But we have 2 1s here we got to deal with. Okay. That one's in the 10th place, so it's going to be plus 1 times what? 10, right? And then finally, the last digit is a 1, plus 1 times, not 10, but 1. So that's written in expanded form. So 10 was the hardest, I think, so you guys should be able to do 8 and 9 together, okay? And then 11 through 13, it says, write the values of the given digits. So in the 7's place here, or not 7's place, but the 7's, the 9's, and the 1's. So again, let's do the third one together here, number 13. So we're talking about that one, and that one, and that one. So 3 1's there. Okay. So write the value of the given digits. So how about this first one here? That first one. What's that value? That's 10,000. How about the other one right there? The second one. Well, that's going to be 1,000, right? And finally, this one right here, that's going to be 1. Whoops, I don't need a comma. 100. So it should be 10,000, 1,000, and 100. All right, let's move on. So now we're looking at page, it should be page 12, okay? Trying to pick some kind of hard ones here. let's see, write the number name and expanded form for the number of driver ants that could be in 2 colonies. So they have some information here that might be important. It says up to 22 million driver ants can live in a single colony. Okay, so write the number name and expanded form for the number of driver ants that could be in 2 colonies. Got to read it. Not 1 colony, 2 colonies. So it's going to be double whatever this is. Well, that's 22 million, right? So what's that mean? That's going to be 44 million. And write the number name, so we got to write 44 million. You guys like my Irish music? I do too. All right, and then write 44 million in expanded form. Well, that's going to be 40 million. And we're writing it in expanded form. 40 million plus what? 4 million. Okay, 14's done for you. Number 15. I'll let you do that one on your own. Let's look at 16 here. Critique reasoning. What does critique mean? Critique. It means when you critique something, you're looking for errors. Okay? And so if you're critiquing somebody's reasoning, you're looking for errors in their thought process. So Paul says that the number 6,367 is 1/6 is 10 times as great as the other 6. What? Hold on here. Paul says that the number 6,367 is, I put it on is, I didn't need to. 6,367, 1/6 is 10 times as great as the other 6. Okay, sorry, end of the day, brain's tired. So 1/6 is 10 times as great as the other 6. Okay, is he correct? Why or why not? Okay, so we talked about this. And if we were to go back to place value, did I get a picture of place value? I don't think I did. Oh, darn. No, I don't see one. Okay. So, if you were to look in your book, on page, let me look. Let's see here. Look on page 10. They have a picture of place value. And so if you remember in place value, you have, whoa, what happened here? I don't want to do that. Is this thing still recording? What happened? Should still be recording. Sorry about that. Something happened. I touched it. It went wild on me here. I hope it's still recording. If not, I get to do it again. Okay. So in place value, we have these sort of slanted columns. And if you recall, each column that we move over to the left is going to be 10 times greater than the one right next to it. But if we're moving to the right, it's going to be 1/10. Okay? So these two 6s are not right next to each other. So that's not going to apply. So the answer is no, he's not correct. And explain why, it says. Well, let's see here. We have a 6 in the thousandths place, so 1/6 is 1/6 is in the thousandths place, and the other is in the, what place is that one in? That's in the tens place. Okay, so it's not correct. All right, doesn't work. Doesn't work. All right. Let's see here. $17. Let you figure that one out. 18. Higher order thinking. Ooh, my gosh, that could be a hard one here. It says 2 times 10 to the 6th, plus 3 times 10 to the 4th, plus 5 times 10 to the 3rd, plus 4 for the expanded form of 2,350,004. What error did he make in the expanded form? What is the standard form of the number? Well, first off, let's work this out here. I'll do that part, and then I'm going to let you guys figure this out here. So what's 2 times 10 to the 6th? So that's going to be 2 what? 2 followed by 6 zeros. And then 3 plus 3 followed by 4 zeros. Plus 5 followed by 3 zeros. So that's going to be 2,030,000. Whoops. 30 looks like 5. That's a terrible looking 5. We're going to do that over. 1,000. Okay. Oh, forgot. Plus 4. There we go. I think I have it right now. What error did he make in the expanded form? So this is 350,004. Oh, 2,350,004. All right. That number here, this one, okay, is this one, 2,354,004. What's the error that he made? Well, I'll let you look at that. You can see there's a difference here and there's a difference here. So you put 18 in your own words. What error did he make? And then I didn't copy the next 2 down, which I think was 19, part A and B. So guess what? If you watch this video, you don't have to do 19, number 19, A and B. Yeah, how nice is that? Okay, of course, if you didn't watch the video, then you're doing more work than everybody else. All right, that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. I got a lot to do.